We are live here at GIO Stadium in the Australian Capital Territory here, ready for what is expected to be a highly anticipated match in the SRL. The Canberra Raiders taking on the North Queensland Cowboys, who haven't had the greatest season so far, despite many predicting them to be in the top 4 come season's end. Still a couple rounds left to play, though, for them to potentially sneak into the top 4, while the Raiders are also just outside the top 4, I believe, heading into this game, looking to potentially lock up a finish around there. Joining me in the commentary box for tonight's game is Hazza. Hazza, what are you looking forward to about this highly anticipated match that really could go either way?
Yeah, I'm really glad to be here. We've got two players bringing up their 50 game in the SRL, Wally Allen and Jordan Lewis. So I'm glad to see them making a milestone. And the two players I'm really looking forward is the hookers for both teams. Both Tim James and Kieran Wells both making over 20 tackles in the first game, and a few try assists for both of them.
Obviously Kieran Wells is switching into the half for tonight's game, but the number 9 for the Cowboys tonight, Jake Scott, first game in the number 9. Interestingly enough, he does sort of have that sort of, I guess, hooker build to him, similar to what Tim James has, where he's sort of low to the ground. I don't think he'd have much trouble reaching down to get, obviously pick up the ball to pass it out. It just depends on how good his passing skills is going to be the real test. But things like defense and stuff, I have no doubt that he'll be able to stand up for the occasion as the Raiders make their way up to the 40. It's going to be Luke Thompson. Played very well last week as he's going to kick it long, go straight down there to what looks to be Bud Kembolo, chase back to get it. But look at that, Luke Thompson makes the kick and is up there to make the tackle there. And a good opening set there for the Raiders.
Just attacking there, it was a really good start.
As Dingo sends it out wide there to Caleb J. He's had a very good season there for the Cowboys. I believe he's still counted as a rookie, so maybe a chance to win Rookie of the Year. Caleb J. is Dingo straight for the gap. We know he's good. Takes on Eli Barnes. What a battle we've been looking to see. Barnes misses. Tim James is there to make the tackle. Great stuff there for Canberra number 9. There's a short pass there to Chris Lord in his new position of second row. I think that's his first touch of the game in his new position. I don't believe he's ever actually played in the back row before. But he scores the opening try there for all the North Queensland Cowboys.
And there it is, Kieran Wells, halfback, I think it is. That's attacking the line and just putting him into that hole. It was a really great play. He was attacking that line.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there from Kieran Wells, and Chris Law just ran onto it there. It was Pete Red, I believe, who shifted across field, looking to go out the back. I think it was obviously Mark and Chaz Digger, who was still scheming out the back there, but Kieran Wells went short to his second rower, and he just steamed onto it. Straight through a gap. Barnes nowhere to be found, and the Cowboys. It's Luke Thompson getting the ball on the tee there. 4 minutes gone already, and the Cowboys, they score off their not only their first opportunity, but their first real attacking play of the game there. And they'll creative kick back down deep, down to Kieran Wells, gives it there to Colin Walmsley. And take the hit up there. First tackle down, to go short side Kieran Wells, taking it a line, but a good tackle there. And he'll play it there just past the 10-meter line, second tackle down. It's going to be Calamari. Taking a hit up there, past the 20 now, playing it there, third tackle. Goes out the back, Kieran Wells, long pass out to Lucas Deuce. Deuce now looking for some good meters there. Back in the centers, he's played in the halves all season. Hasn't overly impressed. Moved back to the centers today where he's, that's his main position. Hopefully he's looking to kick on here as Kieran Wells now pushes forward. Fifth tackle now, it's going to be Jordan Williams, who punts it into the backfield. Taken nicely there by Jacob Morrison as he's looking to get through the gap, but a good tackle made there. And after scoring early points here, the Cowboys, that was a good attack and set off the back of points.
Yes, it really was. Really great intent the Cowboys are showing here in the first 10 minutes of this game.
Yeah, couldn't agree more as Eli Barnes getting his hands on the ball. Be disappointed with his missed tackle earlier. As they go wide now, Tim James. Throw a long ball out to Luke Thompson. Then gives it off to Jordan Lewis, who will play it there on the 40. It's going to go short side again. Luke Thompson dictating terms at the moment. Goes out the back there to Slugger. But a good tackle made there. Once again, Lucas Deuce it is. Back in the centres. He's had a good start to this game. It's going to be Luke Thompson. Fires it into the backfield. A good kick there. Fielded there by Chaz Dingo. That's a good tackle. He's a hard man to tackle at all. And especially off kick returns there. So a good tackle made by Jordan Lewis, the captain, on Chaz Dingo. As stays the pace now. Runs into the clutches of Rahul Kaval. As the inside ball straight to Dingo there. Great pass there. Dingo steaming onto it. Barnes eventually takes him down there. It'll be the third tackle now. It's going to be Colin Walmsley. Runs over the top of one. This is a great run here from the Cowboys. They're back on the attack again. The Raiders backpedaling a little bit here. Colin Walmsley plays it. Scott out of W half. Looking for some space. Ooh, he's taken there. Run from Jake Scott. That was good stuff from him, taking advantage of some offside markers. Now going to be Jack Cole. His kicking hasn't been as good as it usually is, but that was a great kick, and Jordan Williams comes down with it. Fortunately, the Raiders' defense was there, but another dangerous moment there for Cowboys as they look to go very close there.
Chaz Dingo just attacking through the middle against the sloppy forwards through that middle. He's really started really well here.
Yeah, couldn't agree more as Ruben Mold's up the middle now. Looking for some support plays. Can't find it. And he'll play it there just past the 40. Tim James fires it across there to Kaval. Kaval looking for some space. Can't find it and he'll play it there. 25 metres out now. Goes Luke Thompson. Inside ball there to Ruben Mobs. Pushes up towards the 20. That was a good run there from the front row for Raiders. It's going to be Luke Thompson. Fires it high. Oh, that's way too deep there. Chaz Dingle it is. Taking it there. And that'll be a 20-metre restart for the North Queensland Cowboys. And Hazard, another disappointing set there from the Raiders. They started getting good field position, but a terrible end to the set. Just way too deep. And didn't give enough time for any runners to really make a play at that ball from the Raiders.
Yeah, I think the Raiders' kicks have really got to improve. I think watching them last week against the Rabbits just wasn't great. That's what really lost them the game and let them down in last week's loss to the Rabbits.
Back with me.
Yeah, disappointing at the moment, the Canberra Raiders. They just need to, obviously, just find something at the moment. They're just not looking too great early on as Common Walmsley, another great run. Their forward pack being dominated, Canberra Raiders, and they just need to find something. 12 minutes gone, 6 points to nil the score. Obviously, it was Chris Lord, the captain. It's crossing over in the third minute. Going to be Kieran Wells now, punted into the backfield. Should be fielded nicely there by Jacob Morrison. And that'll be the first. He'll play it there. It's going to be Luke Thompson. Long pass over to Tim James. That'll be the second tackle. 13 minutes gone now. 6 points to nil the score. It's going to be Luke Thompson. Fires a long pass. Back over to Angie Slug. Look for some space, but always going to be wrapped up there by what looks to be... That's Kieran Wells there. It's going to be Wally Allen. Short pass there to Jordan Lewis. The 250 gamers linking up there. He'll play it there. Fourth tackle. Goes out the back. No, they're not. It's going to be Tim James dummying himself. Goes himself, but he's eventually wrapped up there by Colin Walmsley. Fifth tackle now. 14 minutes gone. It's going to be Jacob Morrison. Punts it down deep. Caleb J. And, oh, it looked dangerous for a second there, but it'll be wrapped up. And Raiders looking a lot better there. Holding out a bit long there. I don't want to give away a penalty at the moment as Callum Murray will be hit up there. That'll be the second tackle. It's going to be Kieran Wells now. Dumming and running. That's the third tackle. He'll play it there. Be Jordan Williams, long pass over there. Chaz Dingle's going to be. That'll be the fourth tackle now. 14 minutes gone. It's going to be Chris Lord. Short ball there, and it's going to be a good run there. Up over to 40. Fifth tackle it's going to be, and again, another strong run there from the Cowboys. But that's a lot better defensively from the Raiders. Keeping them inside their own half. And now a poor kick, and this is exactly what they needed. It's going to be Flynn with the kick return, and Hazard. That's exactly what the Raiders needed here. Good defensive set. Now they're straight on the attack.
Yeah, just the momentum starting to change here. I think that's one thing that they need to go their way tonight if they want to get the job done.
How was that not forward there from the Raiders? Bit lucky there. Cowboys blowing up the locks. Chris Lord giving a mouthful there to the referee. Better be careful. Doesn't want to get Sinbin there. But Plowman's the call. 4th tackle now. Greto it is. The mid-season recruit playing it 25 metres out. Short pass there. It's going to be Wally Allen pushing forward. 5th tackle now. Playing it there. 15 metres out. It's going to go Luke Thompson. Dummies and runs wrapped up there, and that's going to be a handover there for the Cowboys.
There again, just that last play option is not working out here for the Raiders. That really needs to change.
Yeah, they really had an opportunity just to power either a rubber kick or a bomb, targeting one of their outside backs there, but instead they just take the tackle, and, well, it was a disappointing end to the set there as the Cowboys now once again go on the attack. Second tackle it's going to be Colin Walmsley. Spreads it across there to his front row partner, stays the pace. Always powerful. Playing it there. It's going to go. Kieran Wells, short pass off to Jordan Williams. That's the 4th tackle now. Out the back there. It's going to be Colin Walmsley again. He's had a great start to this game. He'll be wrapped up there. And that'll be the 5th tackle. Play it there. It's going to send it back there once again to Kieran Wells. Fires it back. Getting into a bit more of a rhythm now, both teams. But they're going to have to find something here for Raiders as Jacob Morrison takes him on. But he'll be shepherded towards the sideline. Chaz Dingo and Caleb J, the players making a tackle on him. And great stuff there from the Cowboys and the Raiders. Disappointing error there from Jacob Morrison to try to take on the Cowboys players, but that was never getting past them. And, well, the Cowboys presented a brilliant opportunity here.
Yeah, Morrison, he's been bringing them back really good this season, but just to be taken out there, he'll be very disappointed in that effort there.
Yeah, good stuff there from the Cowboys, and they'll play it there. Second tackle, 20 metres out. They'd like to find another try. A good short pass there to Callum Murray from Jack Carl. Good read there from Thompson. The last line defence making a tackle. I don't want to see another try crossover from the second row. It's going to be Jordan Williams. Back in the lock today. He'll play it 4th tackle now. He'll play it at the back. It's going to go short pass there. It's going to be Kieran Wells pushing forward, and he's going to be held up. Short ball there to Kieran Wells. Looking to find something, but unfortunately, it just wasn't good enough there. And that'll be the 5th tackle now. Going to go back. It's going to be... Oh, Bunty Kembola does it all himself. That was a little bit too easy there. And the Cowboys score their second.
Really good try there. Just on that last play, the winger coming in, least expected. But I think setting that try up is Kieran Wells, just attacking that line and nearly going over the play before. I think Kieran Wells is in for a really big night.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Kieran Wells just took on the line, got held up, but it was the next play where it was just Bunty Kambolo. I mean, I don't know why he ended up with one of the last, but when he did, he just ran it hard, fast, got past the defender, and Barnes was waiting back for a kick, wasn't there to make the tackle, and that was just top 4 spots on one for both teams. Raiders not playing like a top 4 side at the moment. Cowboys certainly is playing real well, and up 12-0. Raiders, when they have opportunities, have really failed. Cowboys, when they have opportunities, have done super well. It's been disappointing stuff from the Raiders so far, though, hasn't it?
I think so far, I think the Raiders, the way they're playing, this could get ugly real quick.
That's your second.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Barnes not really doing much. Thompson and Jack have been quiet. Tim James has had probably been the best player in their spine, has had decent opportunities, but now a penalty. I think that was Luke Thompson giving that one away, or might have even been the other half Jack, and I'm not entirely sure. But either way, it's a penalty. And once again, the Cowboys going marching upfield, and they just can't keep doing this to the Cowboys. The Raiders. They just can't keep letting them get field position like that, can they?
It's just not needed. It's just silly. Their fitness so far hasn't been great. I think that's one thing they need to be looking at.
And that's just as they needed right there. Jack Carl. Actually, I thought he was for a gap, but through the pass, and Tim James just read it, intercepted it, and just on cue, Tim James talked about him probably being the best player for the Raiders so far, at least in their spine, and that's exactly what they need now is Barnes. They go straight on the attack, turn the fence into attack real quickly right there. Barnes taken down right there. Jazz Dingle with the tackle. It's going to be Jackadil. Long pass over to Thompson. Thompson taken on the line. He gets taken down there by what looks to be Calamari. We're going to go out the back now. Thompson gives out to Eli Barnes, but a good tackle. Sorry, that's Jalen Garsha, I should say. The centre. Good tackle there by Chris Lord. 5th tackle now. It's going to go Rahul Kaval. Takes on the line. Disappointing there, but he might even push over himself. Oh, he gets held up. Crash play on the last once again. Really are not wanting to kick when they're close to the line, the Raiders, but doesn't really help when they're just simple, poor 5th tackle options like that.
Yes, very disappointed again. Just they're getting the territory, and they're just not taking it to their advantage so far.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. It just wasn't. It was just very disappointing from the Raiders, and well, once again, Cowboys get back on the attack. Good tackle there on Bunty Cambolo. 4th tackle it is. Play it there. It's going to be Jack Carl. Gives it short there to Chris Lord. Gets over the advantage line, but taken down there just past the 50. Quick play the ball there. It's going to go. It's going to be Jack Carl. Punts it into the backfield. Would have liked to have a little bit more weight on it, that one, but it's not the greatest. Now Jacob Morrison doesn't want to do this again, or this time he manages to stay in field, but good start to the set. Just short of the 50 there, and this is good field position from the Raiders. It's going to be Barnes. Good tackle on him, and how dangerous he is and elusive he can be. Gets past the 50 there. Goes Luke Thompson at the back there to Caval. Caval takes on the line there, gets tackled on the 40. 3rd tackle now, goes over to Wally Allen. Allen plays it down the 4th. Tim James out of dummy half, looking dangerous once again, but the Cowboys defense is there to make the tackle. He'll play it there. Goes out the back. It's going to be Luke Thompson who punts it into the backfield, taken there by Caleb J. This is looking dangerous. Oh, good defense there by the Raiders. Caleb J. He's been very dangerous when he gets some space this season, and that's exactly what they needed is now. Murray pushes forward.
I think Cowboys, they've done their homework on Tim James during the week. As Deuce just making a break there. But yeah, they've been shutting down Tim James so far in the first 27 minutes.
I couldn't agree more. He's just he's had his opportunities, as I said, and definitely has looked the most likely, but when he has had those opportunities, they've really managed to shut him down very quickly. And it's been what you like to see from the Cowboys is Kieran Wells now will be hit up. We're in a good attacking position here for a good 5th tackle kick here. 5th tackle now. It's going to be Jordan Williams, puts it high. That's a challenger kick there from Barnes. No one's under it, except for him, as now Barnes steps past one. Ends up making a good 15 metres after the catch, and that's a massive play there from Barnes. Instead of starting to set 1 metre off their line, thanks to Barnes, and now already 25 metres off after 2nd tackle. So Barnes again with another run. Gets up towards the 40. It's going to go back to Luke Thompson. Not what they would have liked to see. He's going to be rushed there and ends up wasting a tackle there. 4th tackle. 30 minutes gone. 12 points to nil is the score. Cowboys over the Raiders, but a massive kick here. It's going to be a 40-20 attempt from Gaval. I don't think he's going to have the distance. No, he's not. Dingo eventually takes it. As he gets past one, gets past another, gets past the 3rd. Pete Ferreira the last of defense there. Good run there from Dingo Vo. Looks very dangerous now. Bunty Cambolo, who already has 1 today. Sorry, that's Jackson Chapman, I should say. My apologies. Gets up 35 metres out. It's going to go. Dingo again. Dingo wants another one. He's running. He takes on Barnes. He's already made a couple good breaks today. Makes another one here. Can he find the final pass? No. Barnes eventually takes it down. 5 metres off the line now. Cowboys are looking dangerous. The Raiders can't afford to concede here. Long pass at the back there. It's going to be Jack Cole. 4th tackle it's going to be. He's playing it 8 metres off the line. They've got to find something. They go short side here. It's going to be Cotter. Quinton Cotter taking a hit up. 5th tackle now. 9 minutes gone. 9 minutes to go to half time. The Raiders cannot afford to concede here. It's going to be a big kick. Pretty much goes sideways though. Disappointing end to the set, and Dingo flats him there in a big tackle end. Good set by the Cowboys, but wasn't a 5th tackle option there by Jack Carl.
Yeah, very good attacking set there, Chaz Dingo. Just electrifying so far in this first half an hour of this game. Yeah, and he's in for a big game as well tonight.
Yeah, Dingo's been absolutely exceptional. Made a good catch on not a great Jack Carl kick there, but fortunately just wasn't much room, and he got eventually flattened there by a couple Raiders defenders. I think it was Veredo there. It was now Barnes trying to give Dingo some of his own medicine. He takes on Dingo. It's going to be Jack Carl chasing too. He gets past Dingo, but he goes for the pass, and Jack Carl dives on it, making up for his error earlier. And it could have been dangerous, but Barnes just loses hold of the ball.
That's one. Move.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this battle coming into the second half. Eli Barnes and Chaz Dingo. Just so far, they've been going neck to neck so far, these two.
Yeah, just taking each other on. Barnes only got around them then, but just Dingo made contact and he just tried to, I think he tried to force the pass, and it just came free there for the Raiders fullback, and unfortunately that's where that ended there as Caleb J.
He
runs
really
into
had
the
to go
touch.
for the pass too, though. Because if he doesn't pass there, I feel like he's getting chased down, which he did. Just the pass needed to come a bit earlier.
Yeah, well, the other option was to have just backed his pace and just taken a tackle. I think they still had a couple tackles up their sleeve, quick play the ball, but anyways, Barnes, he makes the error, and unfortunately, the Raiders fail to score there. It's now going to be Jacob Morrison with a good run. Taken well there by what looks to be, I think it might be Jack Carl making the tackle. Goes there, it's going to be James Black. Good run there from the young forward. Go Thompson, back over to back. They go inside here, no, but not Caval. Instead takes the tackle. Good stuff there. Often we see the players forced to pass back on the inside, but it definitely wouldn't have worked. Cowboys rushing to play. They know that play left, like the back of their hand. Wally Allen playing it there. Verona, inside ball there to Barnes once again. He had a quiet start to this game, but since probably about the 25th minute, he's just been everything for the Raiders. Keep what he's doing, because so far the Raiders yet to score any points. Thompson kicks it down to Caleb J. It's looking dangerous here. Uh-oh. He breaks 2 tackles, but Barnes eventually makes a tackle. That could have been another dangerous moment there. He'll play it there. It's going to be Segarini. Segarini straight through a gap. He's looking for support. Barnes eventually gets back there. 2 tackles in a row the fullbacks have to make. 2 important tackles too. Goes Kieran Wells. Inside ball there. Oh, Callum Murray. I don't think it was meant to go to him, and he's dropped the cold. And unfortunately, the Raiders have the ball back in good field position. There's now Barnes. Breaks another couple of tackles there. How good has he been tonight? The Raiders yet to score any points, but he's looked the most likely by a long shot, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's just really come alive the last 20 minutes in this second period of this first half. He's just really attacking through the middle from those floppy, sloppy forwards through the middle.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Third tackle now. It's going to be James Black with a hit up there, pushing up towards 10 metres out. They really need to try just before half-time. He would really put the Cowboys on the hook just before. Hand inside ball there to Barnes. Barnes, he breaks the tackle. And that was just too easy. Inside ball, Barnes. He's too good sometimes. And you're not going to stop him that close to the line. Great stuff there from the Raiders. And they finally scored just before half-time.
It was building there from Eli Barnes, and he just attacking through the middle there again. And if he was going to score a try, it was right there.
Yeah, Jack O'Neill, I believe it was, with the inside pass there to what was Barnes, and he just ran onto it pace and eventually crossed over 4 of the Raiders. And Cowboys been a better side tonight, had a lot more opportunities, but Barnes, after we criticised him for a quiet start to the game, he's got his hands on the ball and has absolutely decimated the Cowboys the last 15, 20 minutes. And now, as we head to half-time, the Cowboys are still in front by 6, but the Raiders definitely have the momentum heading into half-time, and anything could happen in the second half.
I think right there was a very important try. If they didn't score there, I don't think this was going to be a ball game.
Yeah, well, look, it was only 12 points of difference, but the Raiders, they just haven't been able to capitalize on any of those opportunities. They really needed to just get one and, make the most of it. And they got one there. Now it's about how they use that momentum going forward. Halftime should be in a moment. Luke Thompson, Wally Allen it is, taking an offload there from Jordan Lewis. Played the ball. This will be the last tackle here. It's going to be Ruben Mobbs taking a folded hit up as we head to halftime. The Cowboys leading the Raiders 12 points to 6 at the break. We're live here back on SRL TV. The Raiders scoring with just a couple minutes to go to half-time against the Cowboys to give them a bit of momentum heading into the second half. Obviously, the Cowboys, very, very slow to start the game. Fell off a little bit with Eli Barnes, tearing them up the middle, but eventually getting that try. What were your thoughts in that first half?
I think Cowboys, they started really well in the first 30 minutes, and then Raiders just started bringing it back, and they scored that really important try with about 2 minutes left. So we're in for a really good ball game this second half.
Yeah, obviously, I think the Cowboys, they started very, very strongly, but kind of fell off with their, I guess, sort of their momentum sort of fell off a little bit towards the back end of that first half as the Eli Barnes went in for his try. Obviously, they would like a good start to this game. Not a great start to that set. Obviously, a wasted tackle there after, I think Colin Walmsley ended up with the ball unexpectedly. Riley Flynn, he's quick. He gets past one and he's gone. And just like that, I think the Raiders are going to go in for their second and lock it up here at GIO Stadium. What a try.
Yeah, really good start here from the Raiders. Just that momentum coming into the half time. Raiders, first touch of the second half, and they're in.
Yeah, Riley Flynn scoring the rookie center fullback turned winger. Obviously grew up in the reserves over in the ACT, playing mainly as a fullback who was just obviously do a lot of sweep around plays, positioning himself sort of in that centers. He's found a home on the wing here though for the Raiders, and a very good try there. And just like that, 2 quick tries. The Cowboys were dominating this game. Suddenly it's 12-all. As Luke Thompson converts that one. Cowboys are going to have to restart. They won't be happy with that. Chris Lord barking orders at his man after what was a relatively disappointing, a very disappointing start. In fact, the worst possible start you could have to this second half. Brady scoring off the first touch. They won't be happy there, but they've just got to move on now as Carl's going to kick it deep now. Straight down there to Eli Barnes it is, who gives it off there to Jordan Lewis.
He's held there.
I think that's the one thing that's really kept the Raiders into this game. Just their kick returns have been really good from Morrison and Flynn.
Couldn't agree more as Verano there for all-powerful run there, up over the halfway. Second tackle already. Raiders inside their attacking zone. It's going to be BT. Run there, and the Raiders, they're on the move here. They're playing very well. We've got to watch out here, the Cowboys. Tim James fires it across there to Berkeley. Oh, that's a good tackle. They needed that one. Very big, bring a bit of momentum back to them. It's going to be BT now. Another big run there. This time running over the top of what looks to be Jake Scott. Left on the ground there. 5th tackle. This is great stuff from the Raiders. They'll send it back there. It's going to be Luke Thompson who fires it high, but it's a little bit sideways there. Taken nicely by Chapman in the end. But he'll be wrapped up there, and Cowboys get the ball back. Brilliant set after points there for Raiders is now the Cowboys to throw the ball around. They want to be careful. They can't give away an arrow. They can't give the Raiders any more opportunities to take this lead after they started so well in this game. Cowboys just stays the pace with a big run there. Gets up towards the 50. Goes over to Chris Lord. Good run there. Takes it up there. It's going to be 4th tackle on the 40. As now Chapman now with a bit of space. Runs an offside marker. He beats Eli Barnes. And what a moment for the young center as he's going to score a try. And the Cowboys take the lead.
And it's the Raiders, just their poor defence on the outside here. And Cowboys just hit right back and say, we'll let you score a try and we'll score one back.
Yeah, I think everyone at the Cowboys, and even the Raiders, and I think everyone on the field was just shocked he just did that. Jackson Chapman saw an offside mark, ran at him, got into some space, then Barnes left wrong-footed on the ground. They won't be impressed with that. A very good start to this second half. All goes to waste. Jackson Chapman makes them pay some sloppy, and I mean some sloppy defense.
I think that's one thing that's Raiders coach will not be happy with, is just they're getting back into the game and just offering them the game, offering the other team the game. And they did this against the Rabbits last week. Just they took the game, they had it in their hands, and they just left it wide open for the other team to slide in and score.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It was just very disappointing there from Raiders. They can't be doing that, especially if they want to be competing for a top 4 spot this season. Currently outside it, I believe, and well, after that, disappointing try there. As now they go Jackson Chapman. He wants a second. He might even get it. Is he going to get a second in the space of 2 minutes? No. He's pulled up just short, but a great run there from Jackson Chapman. He's looking real dangerous now. It's going to be Jack Carl. Puts it high. A great kick there. Can they get Chaz to go under it? Yes, they can, but he's going to be held up, is he? Or he's going to push, he's going to fight, and he's going to, yes, he gets put on his back eventually.
I am shocked what I'm saying. Chapman, he's just come alive and he's just taking the game and putting the whole Cowboys team on his back right now. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
The young centre just took on the line. He's very quick, very elusive, got through a gap there and just almost got over for a second there in the space of 2 minutes. Pulled down to just sort of great kick. But the Raiders' defence holds eventually, and they need to defend that one. They cannot afford to let another try in for the Cowboys. Wally Allen pushes forward. That's the 4th tackle. We'll play it there. It's going to be Luke Thompson. Just a little bit over the 40, I think. So it's not going to be 40-20. But it is going to be a very good chicken fang. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dingo. He's picked it up and put a foot on the sideline. And the Raiders will get a beautiful opportunity here to potentially put some more points on the board.
I think Chaz Dingo thought he was outside. Or was he inside?
In fact, he might have been inside anyway. Maybe Chaz Dingle was trying to just hit it back infield. I think he might have actually been inside. My apologies on the call. It looked like he was outside. But straight off the tap restart, Alan Berkeley crosses over. That was... Well, if you thought the last try was poor defense, that was just even worse. Alan Berkeley ran a good line off the tap restart and just crossed straight through. And the young rookie forward scores the try for the Raiders, and suddenly it's going to be 18-all. Jordan Williams just not even looking at him.
I think Raiders fans have been really happy with Berkeley at the moment. Just his first season, he's just been that impact player that Raiders have needed, and he scores here tonight, and he's just impacted this game a lot here so far.
Yeah, they might have been expecting a spread straight off the tap race. I'm not entirely sure, but Jordan Williams was had his back to the player. I don't know how his back ended up to the player, but it just meant that Berkeley ran behind him, and that was just a little bit too easy from the Cowboys there. Maybe a bit of fatigue set in for a couple of their middle forwards for the Cowboys, but just like that, it was 12-6 at half time. 3 tries in the first 11 minutes of the second half has turned to 18-all and flipped the game on its head, and both teams have shown some very good plays, but also some very poor defensive reads. As Jordan Lewis now pushes forward, they're up over to 20. Raiders have been impressed with that, but now we've got to make sure they stay focused here. It's going to be Luke Thompson. Short ball there. Oh, now an error. It's Chris Lord that picks it up. The skipper dives on it. Now the Cowboys are presented with an opportunity here. He'll play it there. 15 metres out. Goes Kieran Wells. Long pass over to Dingo. Dingo steps 2 of them. Eventually wrapped up there by what looks to be Jack O'Neill. Might even be Jordan Lewis. Not entirely sure. It's all. Another half. Scott, he wants to try. First game at hooker, but he's wrapped up. 3rd tackle now. At the back, it's going to be Williams. Williams pushes forward. He missed the corner tackle to give the Raiders a try, and I think he's just crossed over for a try himself. And the Cowboys are going to take the lead as we have a 4th try in 13 minutes to begin this second half.
I think I'm watching ping pong or tennis at the moment. It's just going, we'll score a try, you guys can score a try. It's just ping pong.
Back and forth, and you want to be real picky. The Raiders scored with 2 minutes on the other side, 2 minutes to go on the other side of half time. So realistically, it's been about 5 tries in about 15 or so minutes.
Just this game's really come alive here.
Certainly has. Both teams the game. Thompson put the ball back on the tee. And there's still 27 minutes left to play here. 24 points to wait to score. Luke Thompson got to kick back off now. Now it's the Raiders' turn to potentially probably score next, or let's hope the Cowboys can hang on to the ball this time. It's going to be Kieran Wells. Gives it off to Colin Walmsley.
He's held there. Let him go.
He plays it there on the 20. Goes Kieran Wells. Short pass there. The stays the pace, running onto it. A good run there
2 hands away.
from the Cowboys front rower. Goes Kieran Wells. Inside ball there. Ding. Oh, good tackle there. Reading it. Perfection there. Jordan Lewis, I think it was. 3rd tackle now. It's Gadara Williams. Short pass there to Stace the pace. Pushing forward there up towards the 40. That's the 4th tackle now. He sends it back. It's going to be Jack Carl. Carl kicks it. Oh, that's a poor kick there. And now the Raiders will get an opportunity to potentially tie the game up once more. It is a bit like ping-pong at the moment, isn't it? Tim James plays it there. Short pass there. It's going to be Wally Allen. For New South Wales. Second row playing it there. Goes Luke Thompson out the back there. It's going to be Jordan Lewis, the skipper.
He's held there. Right, that's the
He'll play it
third.
there. 15 metres out now. Tim James sends it short side. Wally Allen fires it across there to Jacob Morrison. He wants a try. He gets taken down there by Lee Simon. Fourth tackle now. Oh, and a big shot there on Luke Thompson. He'll be taking out the option for the last tackle play. Goes out the back there. It's going to be Alan Berkeley, in fact, who puts it high. Tapped off the post. It's going to be taken there by Jake Scott. He's going to be dragged back into your goal with the Cowboys. Okay, oh no, he's going to be in the field of play. My apologies. And he makes it out and somehow stays in the field of play there. Jake Scott. I thought he was going to be dragged back. But the Cowboys defense holds strong there.
3, back with me.
Walmsley plays the ball there. 15 metres off their own line. The Cowboys are looking strong at the moment. They'll get through the line there. Chris Lord goes for the offload. In fact, Jack Carl trying to fool Verotto there, but he's tackled eventually there by the great defender defending second rower. It's going to be Jordan Williams now. Kicks it long. They weren't impressed with Jack Carl's last kick, so instead they decide to lock forward, gets to kick it. Barnes it is now. Barnes, and he's taken down by Chaz Dinger. The game seems to settle a bit more down now. Oh, and a penalty is not what they needed. And the Raiders get an opportunity to go back on the attack here.
I think Lord's just leading from the pack here at the moment, just saying, let's go team. We want to get this win. We want to make the top 4. So let's pull it together and let's head towards this win.
In the grand schemes of the season, in the placement of the top 8, I think both these teams will be thereabouts the top 8. But in the grand schemes of making the top 4 finish, this game is very important as Jordan Lewis plays it there. Thompson back to Barnes, gives it there to Jack O'Neill. The half running onto it strong there, taken down eventually there by what looks to be Jack Carl. They go back to the centre of the field. It's going to be Verotto. Pushing forward now. He'll play it about 15 metres short there. Fourth tackle. Goes back to the centre. It's going to be Alan Berkeley now with another hit up. We're scored a try. Maybe he can get a second today, Alan Berkeley. Who knows? Fifth tackle now. It's going to be Luke Thompson who fires it up. A massive kick there, taken well there by Jackson Chapman. Another great play there by the Cowboys centre. And good catch there, and the Cowboys once again survived. They're definitely showing better defensive side since their last try, aren't they, the Cowboys?
Yeah, Cowboys, they're just showing a bit of discipline here at the moment. Just playing the Raiders away as Dingo through, and there's the error.
And just as you talked about discipline, Dingo made a break, just can't hang on to the ball. Sort of quite a few tackles to go. Would like to see him hang on to that one. As now Barnes, straight for the line. Jordan Williams eventually gets back there to wrap him up. A good tackle made there on the Raiders fullback. Playing it there, second tackle. Goes through the hands now. Thompson gives it short there to Caval. Plays it there, third tackle now. O'Neill at the back there. It's going to be short pass there. In fact, he went to go to Pareto. Instead, he finds Jack Carl, and once again, another error. This half, the first half was very disciplined. Both teams just sticking to their basics, but this half has had a lot of errors in it, hasn't it? And there's another one. In fact, no, we're going to say 6 more. Chris Lord dives on it, and Cowboys played a ball, 0 tackle on the 50. In fact, there's another. Well, how many errors have we just seen in the past 2 plays? About 5?
I cannot believe what I'm seeing at the moment. I think both teams will be spewing, especially the coaches at the moment.
Yeah, both captains won't be impressed. It's now Jaden Garsha looking to turn Dingo inside out. Can't quite do that. He makes the tackle there. That's the second tackle. It's going to be Caval. Centering it in midfield. That's the third tackle. 18 minutes to go. Thompson. Short pass there to Verano. Finds an offload there to Jaden Garsha. He made a break early. He couldn't find one there, but the offload from Pete Verano sees the Raiders centre cross over for a try. And the Raiders now have a kick to tie the game up once more.
Yeah, really good try there. Just they're taking on the line here and a really crucial offload there. And to go over there, and it's back to ping pong at the moment.
Another try for the Raiders. Haven't taken the lead yet today. Obviously been tied on a number of occasions. I think they've tied the lead now 3 times. I think it's the first time they'll tie the lead. Assuming they're going to get this kick, Thompson needs it to potentially tie the game up, and it looks good, and it is good. Raiders tie the game up for the 3rd time in this second half. Make it 24-all. And the Cowboys will be disappointed with that. They've made a number of errors since they've last scored a try, and although they defended for quite a few plays, it was just too much there, and Jaden Garcia crossed over, and both teams, they probably won't be, I don't think either team would be impressed with this first half. Second half, very error-filled. Defense has not been on point, and which team do you think what plays need to stand up from each team to sort of take this game by scruff of the neck and win it?
I think only the first half, it was Chaz Dingo and I think it was Barnes, sorry. And then this second half, Chapman's really come alive. He's gone a bit quiet at the moment. And I think Tim James needs to come out of hooker a bit more. I think there's a bit of laziness there through the markers. I think I'm really looking forward to see how this game will end. I'm really hoping it'll go to Golden Point.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting one. That's a good kick there from Luke Thompson. It's going to be it's going to be Hustler there to play to get back there to make the take, and a good take there, but he's met by Jaden Garcia. And I have to agree, I think it's going to be whichever team can set up more defensively, they'll win this last 15 minutes. Both teams' defense hasn't really been too great in the second half. In the first half was very good. Second half, not so much. If a team can defend better, I get the feeling that both teams are going to have opportunity. Whichever one defends that opportunity will end up winning this game. Is Chaz Dingo now up the middle. Very good run there, trying to get past Barnes, and he does get past Barnes, and that's going to be too easy. The Cowboys are in again. For their 3rd try of the second half, 5th try of the game, Chaz Dingo finally gets one. He's been absolutely exceptional. And just as we called for him, he burns Eli Barnes on the outside and scores a try there.
And he just takes the game upon himself. He says, here we go, boys. We need to score next. Take the lead. Coming into just under 15 minutes to go. Is that the match winner?
I tend to think not, with how many tries we've seen in the second half. I believe that is the equaliser on numerous occasions. Can they do it again? So far, I've had it going with one team that managed to score tries. The other, they then make an error after that. So the complete world is set. The Cowboys able to go a long way to potentially winning this game. 13 minutes to play. Cowboys leading by 6 points at Geo Stadium. If you're only just joining us, this game's been intense, obviously. Chaz Dingo scoring on a try just then. But the Cowboys took an early lead at Geo Stadium before the Raiders have fought their way back to be only 6 points behind now. But can they find an equaliser once again? It's going to be Jake Scott sending it out to Jack Carl. Short pass there to Lucas Deuce, which seems to be playing a bit more of a Roman role at the moment, which is interesting given what we know that he can do as a ball player. It's going to be Jack Carl. Short pass there to Murray, but it's Redwell there, and Calamari's taken there just short the 30. It's going to be a long pass over to Chris Lord. Chris Lord straight for a gap. That's what they needed. Skipper takes a good run there. Hard to take down. Barnes eventually takes him down. It's going to be 5th tackle now. 11 minutes to go in this game. It's going to be Jack Carl. Punts it into the backfield. Take a nasty bell right finish. Already scored 1 try. Oh, but he goes back there this time. But another good run there. Another good play there by the rookie winger. Let's go short side now. It's going to be O'Neill. Can't find any support plays. We'll just take the tackle there. Playing it there. It's going to go to Barnes. You know how dangerous he can be. Oh, good tackle made there on him. I think it's Monty Cambolo making the tackle there. We know how dangerous he can be. 3rd tackle now. Short pass there. It's going to be Ruben Mobbs. Pushing forward there. That's going to be the 4th tackle. Thompson it is. Sorry, O'Neill, my apologies. Taken on the line there. Tackle. 5th tackle now. They need a good kick here. Who's it going to be? It goes Tim James. Gives it a Thompson. Thompson fires it high. Very high. In fact, tap back to Barnes. And he scores in the corner. They're going to go upstairs here to check the sideline. I think it's all good. Referee Wilkay setting it upstairs. He gets past 2 of them. And that's a try. For all money. Scores under the legs of the Cowboys winger there. Not entirely sure who that is. It might be Caleb J there. But either way, it's a try there. And the Raiders Luke Thompson has a massive kick here to tie the game up with 9.5 minutes to go.
And there it is. They hit back again. Raiders just they keep coming back, and Cowboys, I think, will be getting a bit frustrated, and that's where discipline comes in for both these teams. And I think this is going to be a 1-point ball game for the winner.
As Luke Thompson looking good. It's looking very good, and it's pitch perfect there from the Raiders 5'8". Hits it to perfection there, and it wasn't going anywhere but between the sticks. We are locked up 30 apiece. This game could go absolutely anywhere at this point. Don't go anywhere, because trust me, this game is going down to the wire. Now, Raiders, every time they've scored, the Cowboys have replied within, I feel like it's been 3 or 4 minutes every single time, so just be careful, Raiders. I have to complete the set and complete well. Ruben Knobs is going to be, that's a good start. Gets up towards the 20. Now, they have their main forwards back on now, so you'd have to think that they'd be trying to, get up towards at least the 50. Veretto it is, playing their second tackle on the 30. Fires it out there to Wally Allen. He's been great as always. Very consistent. Mr. Consistent on Wally Allen. He'll play it there 30 on the foot, just short of the 40. At the back now. It's going to be Ruben Mobbs. Pushing up towards the 50, it's going to be. Playing it there, fourth tackle. It's going to be Thompson. Gives it short pass there to Jordan Lewis. He'll take the tackle there. That's going to be the fifth tackle. I like what the Raiders have done here. They've brought on their 2 main middle forwards, Lewis and Mobbs, back onto the field to finish off this game. It's going to be, it's going to come off the side of one of the Cowboys players. Makes the take for Caleb J a lot easier, but it also means that Raiders are there to meet him when he gets tackle there. It's going to be, oh no, that's not the pass they needed. And the Raiders have presented an opportunity to potentially steal the game from the Cowboys here. All right, this is the opportunity the Raiders needed. 7 minutes to go. It might be their last opportunity. They haven't taken the lead yet in this game. Could they do it with minutes remaining? Short pass there. It's going to be Wally Allen.
That's your
second tackle. He'll play it there. Do they go for a try or a kick? They might not need to go for either. Luke Thompson pushing forward and he's on his back. Dummying and ran it himself. It looked alright there, but he's just taken nicely there by Lucas Deuce and what looks to be Chaz Dingo. No try. Not sure what the point of going to the bunker is there. He never looked to be over. Maybe they just want to check if the game's so close. Third tackle now. It goes back inside there. It's going to be Jordan Lewis. Good defense there. They make no meters on that play. Fourth tackle now. Marcus offside. They're going to give it short pass there. It's going to be Mobbs. Fifth tackle. Do they go for the field goal? Or do they decide to go for a try? They send it back. It's going to be Thompson and he's going to drop it cold. He goes for neither. And that's a disappointing end to the set, and the Cowboys once again survive.
I think they might have white line fever at the moment for the last play because they haven't kicked inside the 10 yet.
Yeah, they just don't like kicking inside the 10 at the moment. They just keep either running it or doing something else, but I thought the field goal would have been a nice option there. Instead, it looked like he went for the grubber kick, just dropped the ball cold, and unfortunately, I thought they needed to go out the back now. Dingo gets it on there to Caleb J. That's a good play there. Caleb J can't get past the other man's foot tackle. Depending on this last play, they could be in position for a long-range field goal here for Cowboys. Goes Jake Scott. Lucas Deuce. Deuce away! Deuce for a try! And he might just win it there for the Cowboys with 4 minutes remaining.
I cannot believe what I'm just saying. Thompson, he was setting up for that field goal. And they didn't go to him. So then Deuce comes down, Cowboys come down to the other side, and they score a try through Deuce, and they've just quite literally taken this game. It's in their hands right now.
They've brought him on in the middle, Lucas Deuce, but the sign of it, he's going to play a bit of ball-playing role there. Got the pass there, and just to saw the gap open up, off the left foot, step straight through. Barnes was out of position after making a crucial tackle in the game. There is definitely enough time, depending on how the set goes, for the Raiders to get another one. Do not go anywhere. This game is not over. Not by a long shot.
Thompson, he was in the position to kick a field goal. Tim James didn't go to him. Not sure what's going on there.
We'll have to wait and see. Is Cam Bowlerwood's going to be... Oh! That's a good start there. Caval trying to inspire his team. First tackle now. It's going to be Carl. Dummies and runs himself. Wrapped up there, though. I don't expect the Cowboys to do much. The Raiders will probably get 1 set left. They'll have 1 set. They need to either force an error or just defend their ass off here and have a good set afterwards. Third tackle. Cambolo gives it off there to Deuce, running hard onto it. A bit of fourth tackle now. Carl is going to go short ball there to Chris Lord again. Another hit up there from the Cowboys skipper. 2 minutes to go. A set roughly takes 2 minutes. They'll get one full set here for Raiders. Goes Carl. Good kick by him. Straight down to Riley Flynn. Watch out. Riley Flynn. He beats Dingo. He's going to go. I think no, Dingo's going to catch him. What a chase down. But the Raiders in perfect attacking position to potentially find something here. Play the ball. O'Neal. Long pass over to Thompson. What a tackle there by Chaz Dingo, but job's not done yet. Second tackle. They go short side here. Long pass back over. Oh, Jordan Lewis trying to find something. They set her at midfield. The game is not over yet, but they have to find something now. Inside ball there to Barnes. And of course it's Eli Barnes. Of course it's Eli Barnes. And with 45 seconds left to play, the game should be heading to extra time as the Raiders and the Cowboys should be about to lock up here.
I thought Kieran Wells had just made one of the biggest tackles of his career right there, chasing down, tackling Flynn. But no, it's Eli Barnes, yet again scoring with 2 minutes left in the second half, and then he did it in the first half. So he's just kept this game alive.
Yeah, I actually believe it was fullback Chaz Dingo that made the tackle, which is something you'd expect from someone of his caliber. I thought Riley Flynn was away there, but he just seemed to have slowed down. Maybe an injury or something that affected him there. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, maybe his fitness just didn't have the gas left in him. But either way, takes the tackle. And honestly might be better because it probably would have meant the Cowboys would have had a chance to potentially score afterwards. Now, there's no chances. They'll have 9 seconds. We'll make the kickoff, but we're not doing much off the kickoff, I'd imagine. 36 all is the score. Extra time will await both these teams. What more can this game provide? 36 all. It was 12-6 at half time.
Now, I'm pretty sure last week or the week prior, we did see a draw, the first in the SRL. Could we see a second one? Or is there another try or a field goal in this one? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if these teams have been evenly matched. If anything, I think this game probably deserves a draw with how it's been played, but 36 all.
I think
76 points has been scored. It's crazy to think how defensively driven this first half was. 12-6 it was at half time. Is that I think that's 54th second half points. My God, what a second half we've had. But Jack Carl kicked back off now. Golden point awaits. One of these teams will come victorious, the other will not. This is a massive game for the standings. Only makes sense that we go to golden point.
I think looking 15 minutes into the game, Cowboys looking really good, up 12-0. I had no clue what this game was going to come. It's 36 all at the moment. I am shocked.
Now, we've seen a lot of errors of kickoffs from both these teams. They cannot afford to do that in this situation right now. Caval playing it there. Goes O'Neal. Dummies and runs there. Gets up towards the 40. That'll be the fourth tackle now. They're going to kick early here. That's a great kick there from Jordan Lewis out of all plays. The skipper doing it himself. Caleb J. eventually gets back there, but uh-oh. Good tackle made there by Luke Thompson, but that's exactly where the Cowboys would love to start. Not the greatest kick there, and now it's going to be Kieran Wells, dummies and runs. He's been absolutely incredible today, I think, Kieran Wells. Absolutely exceptional in the halves today. Lucas Deuce there, he scored the match winner earlier. Or I should say, what we thought was going to be the match winner before Eli Barnes started to stand up. Inside ball there to Chaz Dingo. They'll be in position here. Caval, it's going to be... No! Caval falls off them and Dingo! Chaz Dingo! Of course it's Chaz Dingo. Who else would it be but Chaz Dingo? Scores what will be the match winner. And the Cowboys get out of trouble here against the Raiders.
What a way to finish off this round. I really think this was a really good round. And Cowboys, they come on top. Who would have thought? I think looking 15 minutes in the game, yep, Cowboys, it's going to be a smashing. But Raiders, their discipline was too good.
76 points was scored. I'll quickly check the record books, what the most points. I think it's 78, but I'll have a quick look, just to have a look.
Yeah, Eli Barnes, 3 tries, just kept
what
it
a
alive for
player.
Raiders.
What a game in general.
But it's the other fullback for the
highest
Cowboys,
scoring game.
Chaz Dingo.
highest scoring game is in fact 78 points. But I believe this will be the most amount of points the team has scored to then go on to lose the game, with the Raiders scoring 36 points, which is just an incredible amount to score and then to lose the game. I mean, how incredible. Chaz Dingley Barnes, obviously the man of the match. They were just absolutely incredible, I think. Take a look at some of the stats here. I think, obviously, for the Raiders, Eli Barnes, 11 line breaks, 3 tries. What a player. An absolute player. There was quite a few missed tackles there. I think Wally Allen, he was disappointed with himself. He had some good runs, but 4 missed tackles is not what you'd be liking from your second rower.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially one of his caliber. And obviously, the Raiders they were in it for a long time, but they just fell off short at the end. And of course, it's Chaz Dingo. Who else would it be but Chaz Dingo? Jacob Morrison, another exceptional player, 183 run meters. The other winger, Roddy Flynn, 172. The back three for the Raiders were absolutely exceptional, but it just wasn't good enough. As the Cowboys ran out of victorious, we take a look at their stats now. Oh, of course, Chaz Dingo, 304 run meters. What a player. Chris Lord changed position, still stood up massively. 213 run meters it was. Jake Scott at hooker played exceptional. I thought 2 try assists. Kieran Wells, I thought, was also really, really strong. Callum Murray didn't do much in the game, but he made 27 tackles and 0 miss. But I think a big talking point is their missed tackles. Chris Lord, the skipper, missing 6. And Lucas Deuce also missing 6. That's not what you would have expected from those type of players who are usually very defensively brilliant.
Yeah, I think this game was a lot of errors in the attack and defence. And I'm still surprised that it came out with a 76 points game.
I mean, it was 12-6 at half time. That is so from the 40th minute onwards, 18 points in the first half. After that, there was 58 points scored. From the 45th minute onwards, 58 points scored. If you want to be real picky, 38th minute onwards, there would have been 64 points scored from the 38th minute onwards. That is incredible. That's absolutely astonishing in this game. As I think that's all we have time for here. What a game that was. Cowboys coming out victorious. They definitely needed a win like that, and a win against a big opponent like that. The Raiders falling just short. What a game in the end. Thank you, Hazard, for joining me on your commentary debut. And we'll be catching you all later.
Thank you very much. And what a way to finish the round.